The latest loss for the Miami Dolphins was a little bit of a heartbreaker. Honestly, I mean, the Jacksonville Jaguars earned it. I mean, that kicker is nails. I mean, I think his name was Wilson, but I believe that's his name. But overall, I think, the Jaguars, I don't think they necessarily outplayed the Miami Dolphins, but I think that it came down to just being able to make a play at the end, and that's exactly what they did. Yet Matthew Wright, 3 for 3 yesterday, including a long of 54. Man, guy was nails. You got to give a lot of credit. You got to give credit where it's due. That's primarily why we're here. But overall, I think that was a little bit of a shocking development, especially in my end of the spectrum here, because you got a guy like Tua coming back, and it's very clear that, to me at least, that the Miami Dolphins are a very different team with Tua at the helm at starting quarterback. I mean, he did it after all. He went 33 for 47, 329 yards, two touchdowns and an interception. I will learn how to talk very soon, hopefully throughout this video. But I believe with what you saw is, yes, this is a different team with them, but I think it comes down to is that, they still have a ways to go. I think they could turn around their season. You never know. It is the NFL. They're only 1-5 right now. So at the end of the day, there's a lot to be excited about when it comes to the Miami Dolphins. I mean, they do have a lot of talent, especially with guys like Jaylen Waddle, who had 10 catches for 70 yards and 2 touchdowns yesterday, and which is why we're making this video, that the Tua Tagovailoa, again, hopefully I say his name right, and Jaylen Waddle connection is going to be great. I mean, you got great connections in today's world. You got mac and cheese, you got pizza and marinara sauce. I mean, there's a lot of great connections. But this connection between these two is going to be something special. We saw it the first game of the season this year. You saw a guy like Jaylen Waddle catch 4 passes for 61 yards and a touchdown. You also saw, this. I think especially you saw it in college, but I mean now you're seeing it in the NFL too. And honestly, now that Tua's back on the field, I do expect this offense to be able to grow and be able a little bit more dangerous. Nothing against Jacoby Brissett, but I do think that Tua gives them a better chance to win. I think that's pretty obvious at this point. But I mean, they're spreading the ball around. Like you saw a guy like Mike Gesicki who had 8 catches for 115 yards. Mac Hollins 4 catches for 61 yards, and then Durham Smythe also had 5 catches for 59 yards on the day. But overall, you got a lot of talent. I still think there's a lot of talent on the Miami Dolphins that can really turn some heads. And I think a guy like Jaylen Waddle is going to be at the forefront of that. Again, 2 touchdowns yesterday and 3 total touchdowns on the season. Has caught about 30 passes on the season already. 37 catches for 301 yards and 3 touchdowns thus far. So, I think you're already going to start to see it in the games that at least Tua and Jaylen have played together. I mean, there's 3 touchdowns in those 2 games. So, I mean, that's definitely something to take away. But I do think that at the end of the day, this guy is very explosive, and he's going to make a lot of plays for the Miami Dolphins moving forward. And I think this connection is going to be deadly. I think it's going to be absolutely deadly moving forward. And I think once they get some other things shored up on that team, I think, they're going to put up points in bunches. If they can get, their defense back to where it was last year, I think it's going to be a lot of fun. And, I think it could be, honestly, one of these teams that surprises a lot of people. I thought they should have made the playoffs last year, the Miami Dolphins, that is. And, I think if they get this offense together and it starts, I think, with a guy like Jaylen Waddle, I think it's going to be a lot of fun to watch moving forward. But let us know what you guys think. Make sure you guys like, subscribe down below, leave a like and a comment. It helps people find the show. We greatly appreciate all the support that we've gotten and continue to get, and you guys are all truthfully awesome. Again, so we love every single one of you. Check out our website at thesportsreadpodcast.com. Also, please remember to give us a like and a sub on all social media, and a follow on all social media platforms, and give us a sub on iTunes as well as a follow there. And then finally, if you have anything you would like us to cover, make sure you send us whatever it is. Send us an email at thesportsbp@yahoo.com or put it in the comment section down below. Maybe we would be glad to cover it. But let us know what you guys think about the Tua Tagovailoa and Jaylen Waddle connection being deadly for years.